Peace to the family. Peace to the family. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Share this with other vendors. If you find this helpful and you know somebody else needs this information and knowledge, share this with them so that they can also, their business could also be uplifted and they could have more information to go out and be successful. So today's video is about vendor etiquette. How should I carry myself as a vendor in a marketplace amongst other vendors? How do we make sure that this is a peaceful, cordial, happy work environment for everyone? So some of the things that I've been able to, that I've learned over the years is just, how not to interfere with anyone else's business when we're out here doing business. So it's just certain things that we do, like not talk to a customer while they're in front of someone else's table. Wait till they walk off. You get what I'm saying? Before, or walking away before you say, hey, check me out, or hey, come take a look, or I got something for you. Before you get their attention and engage with them, you want to make sure that they're free game, that they're not in front of someone else's table. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just really be conscious about that. And don't talk to nobody when they're in front of someone else's table. Don't block no one else's table. Don't stand in front of someone else's table. If you are talking to another vendor, stand to the side a little bit. So that way if people walking by, they can still see their products on their table. You're not blocking the view of the products. So those are just a couple other things. Another thing I want to mention is support other vendors. You know, purchase, buy from other vendors. That's important. You buy from them today, they buy from you tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? That's how it go. Sometimes I'm in places where, you know, it might not be a whole lot of traffic, but it'll make a big difference if, you know, a vendor support another vendor. You know what I'm saying? Just that one extra purchase, couple extra purchases, it works out real good. It works out real good. So as a vendor, be mindful of supporting other people, and especially, well, I don't want to say especially, but you know, just be mindful. So if somebody, so just to put this out here, if you are a vendor, and if another vendor asks you, say, hey, can you not block my table? Or if if somebody kind of like, I would say something to you about feeling like you interrupted them, just a way to kind of like smooth it back out, purchase something from them, purchase something, you know what I'm saying? Just to show them like, yo, I wasn't blocking you, I'm not trying to block you, this and that, you know, let me buy something from you, you know what I'm saying? Or all of that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's important. And if you feel this way, it's always a way to say something, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to keep a good work environment, so you never should respond to somebody with hostility and stuff like that, because then it just mess up the work environment. You've been on a job before where you like, dang, I don't like how you talk to me, blah, blah, man, like, I'm ready to catch him outside, blah, 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 all the little stuff that we go on with the 9-to-5 world. So this ain't that, you know what I'm saying? Don't turn the vending markets into, you know, like 9-to-5, people trying to tell other people what to do and this and that, you know. Always, you know, mind your business. Don't be, another thing, vendor etiquette. Yo, don't try to, if it's a marketplace and it's first come, first serve, don't try to block or hold a space for someone else. Like, if they didn't make it, if I'm here and I want to be in this spot, don't tell me that you're holding it for somebody else as a vendor. Nah, I made sure that I got here before whoever else got here, or one of the people that was here early. So I'm gonna take this spot. Don't try to block another vendor from getting a position thinking you holding it for somebody else. Nah, don't even do that, because you know what I'm saying? Or if it even becomes an issue, it's never a bad thing to just say something or express yourself. So even, cause we come in this environment, I ain't gonna lie and say I haven't done it before. I'm sure I have, like, oh, this was somebody else, but if it ever is a time where it may become an issue, like, nah, cause I'm gonna stand on it. When I come, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna stand on, like, nah, this is my spot. This first come, first serve. This is my spot. If they not here, this is my spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand on it. Don't be the other vendor. It'd be a good idea of going against me for you to just back down. You know what I'm saying? So if you might say it again, you'd be like, nah, they coming. I'm holding it for them, blah, blah, blah. And I'll say, they coming, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And it's first come, first serve. Now, depending on how hungry I am, how much of a shark I am that day, you know what I'm saying? How I'm feeling, I might say, you know what? Because I don't want the bad energy. We got to keep the energy high. So now, I wanted to be here because it's the spot that I wanted. But now that me and you have had a little bit of friction, I don't even want to be near you. Like, I don't even want to be. So I want to go to the other side. You get what I'm saying? And just set up in a different spot, because I'm not finna be all day vending next to you, and you feeling some type of way. It's bad energy. And then when that starts to happen, then that's when, if you got people that are petty, that's when all of the disrespect comes in, of like blocking the table, or talking to their customers and stuff like that. Hey, come take a look over here. I got something over here. Like, this person next to you, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've learned about direct, indirect, you know what I'm saying? Conversation, communication, indirect communication. So the direct communication would be verbally speaking to somebody when they at their table, right? That's out of bounds. That's out of line. That's out of pocket. Don't do that. Indirect communication is speaking. This is golden knowledge, motherfucker. This is the master class again. Welcome to the master class, all right? This what I'm finna drop. This should be a secret. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is not what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so, my cup runneth over, So, indirect communication with shoppers, so that you don't step on no other vendor's toes, is sell your products. Become, you need a bullhorn, and you promote your sales out loud to the public so everyone can hear you. So whatever you want to say to this customer standing in front of the other table, you say it out loud so that everyone can hear you. You get what I'm saying? So there's a sister, this lady next to me, she's selling shea butter, all right? I got crystal copper jewelry. So, bead jewelry, bead bracelets, and this and that. I see that this sister that's looking at the shea butters, her wrist and her neck is popping with crystals and jewelry and beads that I got on my table. So, I'm not gonna say, hey sister, come look at my bracelets when you're done. Don't do that. Do not. What you do is you say, hey everybody, we got crystal jewelry over here. This is the best deals in the show. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. And you just project your voice out loudly so that everybody can hear you, and that you're just promoting and just promote your business. That is the indirect communication that needs to happen between you and the customers So you are not offending other vendors by interfering with their business. So that is a golden nugget. All right? A golden nugget. All right? Indirect communication. So just be mindful. Keep that work environment up on a high vibration, up full vibes, up full vibes. And another thing, when you come to a workplace, a lot of times there's tension. Everybody feeling like it's competition a little bit. Nobody's there yet. We just setting up. We here 2 hours before the event, an hour before the event. We setting up. Some people got the good energy, some people don't. It's nothing wrong with just saying, hey, how you doing? I'm Haru. You know, you setting up next. If I'm here, you should not have set up your whole table, sat down, customers are coming in, and you don't even know the name of the person sitting next to you on either side. You don't haven't noticed what they're selling. It don't matter what they're selling, but just get to know a person. Hey, hello, I'm Haru. I'm selling crystals and jewelry today. You know, how you doing? You know, oh, okay, cool. I've been in business since 2013. Okay, cool. You got shea butter, sister? Okay, that's what's up. You've been doing that for 5 years. You just started during COVID. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And you just introduce yourself just as a way to break ice. You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed that them vendors, they come in. You got to realize this is why this is important. Pay attention to the temperature in the body language and the facial expressions of the other vendors around you. They wear it on their faces. You can see who got bills. You can see who really need to get a bag. You can see who's nervous, who's scared, who's shy, who's humble, who's intimidated, who's everything, who's cocky, who's confident, who's aggressive, who's persistent. You can see all of that. So if you next to a vendor and he ain't smiled, he ain't introduced himself, he ain't 9 times out of 10, he's not trying to play. He's trying to get some money. They're trying to get some money in there. They like, yo, I don't want to, we paid $100 vending fee. And I got to make $100 just to break even. Now, I'm going to tell you, people were they poker face good in the beginning. A lot of us were an amazing, great poker face. But let me tell you, come the third quarter of the event, we on the final stretch, you start seeing the faces start changing. The expressions start changing. You know what I'm saying? And that go for everybody, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Some people walk in, they feeling some type of way off the jump. They coming in, they not smiling, they looking around, you know what I'm saying? They not and they just there. They sit down, and then by halfway through the event, they done made a bag. So now they smiling, they dancing, they feeling jiggy. You see this so much though. This so funny. They came in, they wasn't even excited to be there or nothing. Soon as they made a couple dollars, they dancing, they jigging, they holding it up. They like, hey, come on through, These people, man, I read them like a book. Read them like a book, I swear to God. So it's the same vibe, man. People come in, they be cool, they be happy, they be on the upful vibes. Halfway through the event, third quarter, fourth quarter, that smile done turned into a frown. They like, oh man. They ready to look, they looking for the organizer. Hey, what'd you do with my money? You didn't use it for promo, they owe some other stuff, you know what I'm saying? So don't be that vendor, you know what I'm saying? You have to stay poised at all times. Never let them see you sweat. You know what I'm saying? This go for everybody. I'm raising my hand, you know what I'm saying? I already know. I'm not an amazing actor, you know what I'm saying? I wear it on my sleeve, on my shoulder, and you see it on my face, you know what I'm saying? And it's the year for that for me personally. It's a lot of just cut dry, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna play with it, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm being more just upfront about it, like, yeah, okay. So yeah, man, like vendor etiquette, man. Be mindful, respect your other vendors, talk to your other vendors, support your other vendors. You know what I'm saying? Build a relationship. Oh, if vendor etiquette, yo, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Oh, you here tomorrow? Are you here today? We all here. We chopping it up. Yo, tomorrow I'm vending at this event. It's over here. It's supposed to be popping. The vending table is $50. Here, let me send you the guy's information so you can get on board. You know what I'm saying? So vendor etiquette, man. Find other vendors to partner up with make your vendor family so y'all go places together and y'all make noise together. You know what I'm saying? So there's a unity amongst vendors. You know what I'm saying? Do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Share, like, subscribe, comment. Share, like, subscribe, comment. Send this to your vendors. Yeah. Any topics you want me to speak on, let me know. I'm coming with it. Peace.